James Kaufman, World News Report today, May 21st, 2025. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Representative Burchett alleges Biden staffers used Autopen to sell pardons. Tennessee Representative Tim Burchett has alleged that staffers in Joe Biden's administration engaged in a cash for clemency scheme using an Autopen to issue pardons in exchange for financial payoffs. An Autopen is a device that mechanically reproduces signatures. On Tuesday, Representative Burchett appeared on the Benny Johnson show and stated, quote, "You're going to find staffers that were able to take forms, get them through some sort of bogus legal system, then they auto-pen them." Burchett said he believes there was a pay-for-pardon scheme happening and pointed to a historical scandal involving former Tennessee Governor Ray Blanton, who was implicated in selling pardons in the 1970s. He continued, "Tennessee has a history of this. We had a governor, he sold pardons," Burchett said. "You can now look it up. His name is Ray Blanton. It made national news." Let's see what Mr. Burchett has to say about the Autopen and these pardons. Are they any good? Or can we still go after Liz Cheney and Fauci?
About child sex trafficking, I mean, that happens because of an open border, 25 million, many hundreds of thousands of children because of Joe Biden. Now we learn that Joe Biden had terminal illness the entire time he was in office. Maybe this was what all of the vacations, 577 days on vacation. Perhaps he was getting cancer treatment. We have had doctors on the program all yesterday saying all of Joe Biden's activities, the weakness, the falling, the fog, the brain fog, that's because of cancer medication. They were hiding this from the American people. What should happen to people who hid this from us? Are Joe Biden's acts constitutional? What's your measure on Joe Biden?
Well, that'll be decided in the courts, but I'm sure we'll write somebody a strong letter and move on about it. I don't think anybody will be brought to justice over this. You got staffers. I would look. Tennessee has had a history of this. We had a governor several governors ago. He's since passed away, but he sold pardons. You can look it up. His name was Ray Blanton. It made national news, and I mean they wrote songs, "Pardon Me, Ray," and it was a cash for clemency deal, and that's exactly what I think you're going to find out. You're going to find staffers that were able to take forms, get them, and run them through some sort of bogus legal system, and then they auto-pen them. And there's probably people out on the street that shouldn't be, but somebody got rich off that, and I think those people, I hate to say it, but you'll see something probably horrible happen to some of those people because it goes up the chain. This is a very dangerous town to play games in.
So you're saying that the Biden staffers took payouts and just ran the Autopen for certain pardons.
I have no proof of that, but I'm just talking about history. And if you got somebody making $100,000 a year and somebody offers you $250,000 in some safety deposit box. Yeah. I mean, look at all those. Look at Clinton's clemency. Bill Clinton, the people he gave clemency to. Some of those people were just awful, awful people, and nobody raised a beat about them.
Yeah, I personally know people who paid millions to try and get Trump to pardon them. Very rich guys who are in prison for good reasons, and they go through these Republican lobbyists to try and get it done. It's a huge.
And so it is a huge industry. I was wondering about some of these really strange pardons for these major crack and cocaine dealers all around the country. However, they say they know who was using the Autopen, and I guess we'll see if that works out. Subpoenas are being issued currently, so I'm sure we'll have a hearing or 20 about it when we need to be prosecuting these people. As Mr. Burchett said, I'm sure a really harsh letter will be sent out. God bless. Please share and subscribe. Always remember that anything's possible. Bizarro world.